And good morning, Bitcoin Gladiators. This is Drew coming with the market morning report for Thursday. And a lot is going on. I have a lot to cover, and I want to cover it within a 5-minute time frame. Yeah, so a lot of things are happening. Starting off with some hockey playoff news. I know it's not directly involved with what's going on, but for those who are Montreal Canadian fans, wow, what a game! And let me tell you, I'm sure they're rejoicing of the victory that they had just yesterday. So, other than that, just taking a look, there's a lot going on here. As we begin to take a look, we're going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Dogecoin, and I'm going to introduce another one to you, Polygon. Now, taking a look here at the Bitcoin, it's very exciting to see that it finally broke through the triangle. I was also very concerned if it didn't break to the upside, then we're going to see this drop a lot. But because it broke, I do anticipate this to continue to rise. The next level of resistance is going to be at this price, about 41,236. Now, you're probably saying, well, Drew, there's not much to make money off Bitcoin. And the answer to that response is just because you're not going to make some huge amount of money in Bitcoin right away doesn't mean you're not going to make any money in the long run. And so that's why this is called a stable coin for those who are new to the Bitcoin Gladiator team. You want to put your money in something that is stable but is increasing slowly so you can have your assets in a vehicle that is stable. Because the other ones that I show you here, they make a lot of money, but they're very unstable, and so you can't keep all your money in there all the time because you could lose potentially 30 to 40% of what you put in there if you're not smart with regards to the method of investing in the other coins. So at the same time, the Bitcoin is the king coin, which definitely determines where everything else goes too. So just because Bitcoin doesn't move as much as the other ones, it will tell you uh, kind of an indicator that others will either come up or down as one of the factors I use in making decisions. So I'm going to go through these quickly because there's a lot to cover. Starting off with Ethereum, as we begin to see here, we do see that there is a line of resistance here at 28.92. Kudos to those who went into a trade at 22.18 with me. And now we're finding that it's going to be probably sticking around this area. If it does break through 29.13, then we're going to see it come up to the next height, which is 25.92. So with that said, again, it's fairly bullish at this point. And so for me, I've actually went into a trade at 22.12 and I'm holding until it hits the next level, which is 35.71. Then I'm going to make a decision based on the formation at this point. Taking a look at XRP, for those who are new also, you guys know what this is all about right here. And this is what a lot of you have mastered as far as one of the first fundamentals of trading. And so as we begin to see here in XRP, it's barely moving, which is a good thing because then you can set yourself up for success by knowing your price point entries. So with that said, I'm waiting for this again to cross about $1.08, and I'm going to go long if that's the case. If it's going to come down to the downside, I'm going to wait for it to hit about 95 cents, and if it does, I'm going to short this. For those who can't short or don't understand shorting, don't worry about it. If it starts going to the downside, just don't put any money in it, right? Just wait till it goes to the bottom, which I anticipate this to go to about 81 cents. And once it does, I'm going to actually buy a position going long once it goes to here. If it does dip a little bit more, then I'm going to dollar cost average, and I'm going to put more money when it hits to another level at 68 cents. Because I'm telling you, this XRP is going to explode. So I would suggest and highly suggest be smart when you're investing in this, but you know, you don't want to lose the train once this thing explodes right out of the station. It's gonna bring you to new heights and new levels. I'm just forewarning you. Like it's what's the date? June the 3rd. So I don't want to look and talk to you guys a week or 2 weeks later and say I could have made a killing and retire if I only listened. So just keep watch with this. I highly recommend. Moving on to the Dogecoin. Also, Dogecoin is not going anywhere. As we begin to see, there's a lot of people who have been investing, both billionaires and also Elon Musk and various other people who have a lot of money and have a lot of say in the crypto world. So I would suggest also putting money in Dogecoin for myself. So taking a look here, many of you too who have been following the system of trade, like kudos to those who followed my trade over here and made this massive profit just the other day. And now it's happening again, kind of like here, that happened over here, right? So it's happening the same as you can see here. It's exactly the same as here, and then it's going to continue to do this. So Dogecoin also is a very, very good vehicle for investment short term, because when it goes up, it really goes up. So my positioning is once it crosses 43 cents, I'm going to go long. If it crosses 39 cents, I'm going to go short. And if it goes short, it's going to go down to about 35 cents. And then if it crosses this way, it's going to go to, let's see here. Let's make this a quick, simple estimation so you guys can have a brief idea of where it's headed. So I'm anticipating it to go to about 51 cents. So that's a pretty good increase. Last but not least, I want to introduce another coin called Polygon. This is going to go to new heights also. I mean, if once all these coins I tell you about begin its way to where I expect it to go, you can actually, I don't mind if you take me to Disneyland. So as we begin to take a look, we're beginning to see a formation once again, a triangle here. It's a little bit further, which means it's going to take a little bit more time possibly, but it's okay. I mean, patience is a virtue and virtue is profit. So you just gotta relax and wait for it. So as you can see here, there's a formation taking place. So with this too, once Polygon breaks through at $1.88, I'm going to go long, and if it actually comes to the downside and it goes to $1.78, I'm going to go short. So if that's the case, you don't have anything to lose, but it is creating momentum now with regards to the move as it moves this way. I don't suggest trading when it's inside here because it's unpredictable, and when I trade, I don't trade by speculation, I trade by mathematics. So I have to make sure and confirm these price points before I put my money in it, because I'm not in this to lose money. So other than that, it's looking really good. I mean, I have more coins, and so what I've decided to do is every Thursday and every Friday, I'm going to give the top coins, altcoins that I'm going to invest in, and I'm going to share that with you, and that'll be for every Thursday and Friday, so that everyone's prepared for any moves that's coming over the weekend and coming the next week. So again, for today, the top altcoins for today are the XRP, the Dogecoin, and Polygon. Other than that, if you have any questions or concerns, let me know, send a message, hit that subscribe and hit that bell. So if something does happen and I do get news that the Dogecoin or XRP or Polygon are going to skyrocket, I will definitely put an emergency video before it happens so you can get prepared. Other than that, everybody is doing very well. And just to remind you of our motto is, if you know your direction, then you know your destination, and may more success come to you. We'll talk to you midday.